and her name is Shae'Loren.
Hey, my name is Shae'Loren, and today I am back again with another book video because I love doing book videos. This actually is not a book review like my other two videos though. This is a reading list of some of the books that are currently on my reading list. I did not read at all in January, and I knew that I wanted to actually pick up a book in February, so I went on Instagram and also looked at some of the books that I hadn't started or had started and hadn't finished, and came up with this reading list for like books that I want to read in February and March. So hopefully I tackle this list. All of these books sounded like so good. I don't even know where I want to start, and I think that this might be like the best reading list I've curated on my own. Well, not on my own, but like curated for myself through researching ever. So yeah, if you want to hear about my current reading list and maybe get some ideas for yours, keep watching. Okay, so the first book on my list is a coffee table book that I got for Christmas, and that is titled The New Black Vanguard by Antwaun Sargent. And when I tell you this book is like absolutely stunning, like pictures in this book are so breathtaking. Literally, my coffee table books were my favorite gifts from Christmas, and I just find them both to be like so inspiring and super beautiful. The New Black Vanguard is pretty much a book dedicated to young, dope Black photographers that are changing the world of fashion through their work, and each photographer has their own section where you can like learn about them and then also the why behind their work. And then it includes like a bunch of photos that they've done, and all the pictures are just so breathtaking. Like, it's just so inspiring to hear like what inspires them and what they're trying to convey through their photos. Also interviews in the back of the book, and I know for a fact there is an interview with the photographer behind Beyonce's Vogue cover, Tyler Mitchell. So I'm really excited to like check out those interviews and just learn more about all of these photographers and how they're changing the world of fashion. So the second coffee table book on my list is titled Black is Beautiful, and it includes images from photographer Kwame Brathwaite. I am so very excited to read this book because I feel like it is going to, one, give me a history lesson, but two, actually like transport me to back in the day and really give me the opportunity to see beautiful images of Black people in color, and I'm just really excited for that. That'll be very refreshing. The back of the book just says, throughout the 1960s, Kwame Brathwaite used his photography to popularize the transformative idea Black is beautiful. This monograph, the first dedicated to Brathwaite's remarkable career, tells the story of a central figure of the second wave Harlem Renaissance. So if you want to be transported and see some really dope images from the 1960s, definitely check out this coffee table book. Okay, so my first romance book. I love reading romance books. I think that they're just so cute, and it's just kind of like the vibe I've been on recently, especially if you check out my other videos. You know, it's been all about like love stories and stuff. So this one is by a very popular romance author, and that is Jasmine Guillory. I've read The Proposal and absolutely love The Proposal, and this is one of her newer books, and it's titled While We Were Dating. I've already started it, and it is so good and super cute. But just to kind of like give you a quick summary of what it's about. Anna is famous, like big time famous, get recognized, going to the gas station famous, and she's working on an ad campaign for a new phone. And it is at this like ad agency that she meets Ben, who works at the ad agency and is working on her campaign with her, and they have like some tension, some chemistry, they're vibing, and they see each other a lot on set and have to like spend a lot of time with each other and like chatting to make sure that this ad comes out the way that it's supposed to come out. So it is through that they kind of have some conflict because they have to decide, are they going to pursue it or keep it professional. And I'm at the part of the book now where I think it's going to like transition. Not giving anything away, it says it on the back of the book, but he helps her out with like a family emergency. So I think it's there that things are gonna kind of like pick up, and so far it's really, really good. And if you want a really good romance book, I would definitely recommend checking out some of Jasmine Guillory's work. So the next book that is a romance book on my list with a celebrity is titled The View is Exhausting by Mikaella Clements and Onjuli Datta or Datta, I'm not sure. But this book is about Gwen, who is a famous actress, and Leo, who is just like the guy who likes to party and is in the in crowd. His dad is super rich, and Gwen pretty much uses Leo as a fake boyfriend to distract the media from whatever crisis she is going through at the time. So it's a publicity stunt and she pretty much needs him. So the conflict in this book is that Gwen and Leo are like attracted to each other and there does seem to be like some chemistry, but they don't know if they want to pursue it or not. I have also started this book, so I'm kind of like excited to see the drama unfold. It hasn't really unfolded yet. It's just, I'm only on like page 21, but we know that Gwen is going through a crisis and that Leo is called in to help save the day. Yeah, let's see if they figure it out. So the next 3 books I'm going to talk about, I picked up from the library the other day. The first one is titled Luster by Leilani, and this book sounds really good. It just sounds like it's going to be like a complete mess, but it's a fictional mess, so we're okay with it. It's about a 20-something-year-old named Eddie, and she's just stumbling through her 20s, and she meets this man, and he's married, but he's a part of an open marriage, and she loses her job and she gets invited to his home. I'm thinking to like live with him, but not by him, and she becomes super duper close with his wife and adopted black kid. So I'm really interested to see how that's going to work out. It's going to be like super messy, but the reviews say that it's super duper good, so I'm really excited to read it. Okay, so the second book that I got from the library is titled Stay With Me by Ayobami Adebayo, and this book sounds like it's going to be pretty good. Trigger warning for infertility, but it is about 2 characters, Yejide and Akin, who met at university and got married. Love. And it sounds like after 4 years of marriage, they still are not able to have a baby, and they've been trying all of these methods and nothing is really working for them. So this problem arises in their marriage when a second wife arrives at their doorstep, and they had discussed that like they did not want Akin to have multiple wives. So obviously Yejide is feeling some type of way, and she feels like the only way that she can save their marriage is by having a baby and getting pregnant. But it sounds like that isn't really going to work out the way that she planned, because at the end of the summary, Yejide knows the only way to save her marriage is to get pregnant, which finally she does, but at a cost far greater than she could have dared to imagine. So I'm really curious to see what that cost is, and this book has like a lot of really good reviews. Wrap it up. Then the last book on my list is titled My Sister the Serial Killer by Oyinkan Braithwaite, and this book seems like it's going to be really funny. Based off the reviews, a lot of them say there's a lot of dark humor, it's pretty mysterious, and I mean, based off the title alone, I'm kind of getting those vibes. But it is about 2 sisters, Ayola and Korede, and Korede is like the responsible sister that is always helping Ayola clean up her messes, literally. And Ayola's messes include killing men that she's dated. She's killed 3 men. They has helped her clean up all of these messes, but a problem arises when Ayola takes interest in a doctor that Korede works with and happens to have a crush on. So it sounds like Korede kind of has to make some decisions, like is it family or is it this doctor that I'm attracted to that I don't want you to kill? I need you to stop killing people, sister, thank you. So it definitely sounds like it could be interesting and kind of like a mystery as well, which typically is not the type of book that I go after. But new year, new reading. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope that you found it to be super interesting and also helpful. Good luck with all of your 2022 reading goals. We can do this, and I hope that you decide to stick around. Thank you again for watching, and bye.